Hello student of class 10. Today I will explain chapter pair of linear equations of two variables. NCERT class 10. In exercise 2.2 I explained the graphical method of solution of linear equation. Today I am going to explain substitution method to solve the linear equations. Now two equations as given. We have to take one x and y, two values are there. You have to take one value from first equation, that value you substitute in the second equation. It is the substitution method. Now first equation this one and second equation this. First from the first equation y is equal to 14 minus x. This value we have to substitute in the second equation. Second equation x minus y is equal to 4. So x minus 14 minus x equal to 4. This when solved x is equal to 9. Now again the value of x substitute in equation third equation y is equal 14 minus x. There you substitute this value, it is y is equal to 5. So it is the solution. Again same method is the next one. From first equation you have to find out the value of s. This substitute in the second equation. Second equation simplify this one. Substitute and value of t is 6. And now t's value you substitute again in third equation. That is the value of s. It is the next question is this one. Here you check it. This is 3x minus y is equal to 3 and it is 3x minus, if you take 3 as a common. So 3, if you divide by 3, it is 3x minus y minus is equal to 3. These two equations are same. So comparing it, a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2, c1 upon c2, these three ratios are same. Therefore, they are coincident lines and there are infinity many solution. Now this solution we find out by this infinity solution by coordinates is find out this is the there are different solution. Now next question is this one. First equation, this second equation, again from the first equation y is equal to this and second equation y is equal, you substitute this value in second equation. Now x and y two values you will get here. Next is this root 2x plus, this is the first equation and this is the second equation. Again y value you take out from the first equation, that substitute in the second equation, x equal to 0 and again substitute this value, y is equal to also 0. Third also, now it is sixth one, same here by substitution method, again same method, nothing is different here. So x and y value you can get in, check it, x value of x is 2 and value of y is equal to 3. This is the solution. Now question number 2, solve these and hence the value of m for which y is equal mx plus c. When you will solve these two equations, you will find value of x and y. Now substitute this value of x and y in this equation, then you will get m, value of m. Same, y is equal to this. Now substitute this value in the second equation. It is x equal minus 2 and y is equal to 5. Now x and y's value you substitute in this relation, y is equal mx plus 3. So it is m is equal to minus 1. Now next question is, there form the pair of linear equation for the following problems and solve this. Now the difference between two numbers is 26 and one number is 3 times the other. Find them. Let two numbers be x and y. Difference, first condition is a difference, x minus y is equal to 26 and second condition is has given, always you have to take, the other is one number is one number is equal 3 times the other 3y, the second equation. Again similarly you have to solve it, x and y you can get it, two numbers. Next, larger of two supplementary angles. One condition has given here, two supplementary angle. We know one angle is x, another is y. So as they are supplementary there, therefore x plus y is equal to 180. It is the first equation. Now second condition. One angle exceed the smaller by the larger, exceed the smaller by 18 degree. Larger is x we have taken, so x minus y is equal 18 is second equation. Similarly by substitution method you solve, and x and y is 99 and 81, two supplementary angles. Now next question. The coach of a cricket team buys 7 bat and 6 balls for rupees this. Now first according to the first condition, 7x plus 6y is equal to 3800. Now second condition, she buys 3 bats and 6 balls for rupees 1750. 3x plus 5y is equal to 1750. Now again solve it. X is 500 we can get, and y is equal to 50. So cost of bat is rupees 500 and cost of ball is rupees 50. Next question. The taxi charges in our city consist of a fixed charge together with the charge for the distance covered. As we hire a taxi, you know that this is a fixed charge in a meter, according to the meter, and per kilometer the charge increase. So same, for a distance of 10 km, the charge paid rupees 105, and for the journey of 15 km, the charge paid is 155. What is the fixed charge and the charge per kilometer? And how much does a person have to pay for traveling a distance of 25 km? Now, let the fixed charge be x and additional charge per kilometer, that is y. So first condition, x is fixed charge. For 10 km, charge is 10y. So x plus 10y is equal to 105. It is the first equation. And similarly, x plus 15y, because of 15 km it is. So x plus 15y is equal to 155. These two equations. Now by substitution method we have to solve. X we have got 5 and y we have got it 255. Okay, it is 255. Therefore fixed charge is rupees 5 and sorry it is x is 5 and y is 10. That means fixed charge is 5 and per kilometer charge is 10 rupees. Now we have to find out the charge for charge for 25 km. That is 5 plus 25y it is. So 5 plus 25 into 10, it is 255. It is the charge for 25 km. Next, a fraction becomes 9 upon 8. So let the fraction be x upon y. Now if 2 is added to both the numerator and denominator, so x upon y, x plus 2, y plus 2. It is a fraction change into 9 upon 11. It is the first condition. Now cross multiply it. This equation will be, in simplification, is 11x minus 9y is equal to minus 4. It is x is equal coming this one. It is the third equation. Now second condition has given. If 3 is added to both the numerator and denominator, it becomes 5 upon 6. Now see the second equation. 3 plus x plus 3 and y plus 3 is equal 5 upon 6. Again cross multiply and it is second equation. Now this value you substitute in this equation. It is coming here, y is equal to 9 and x is equal to 7. So required fraction is 7 upon 9. You don't forget it. You have to find out the fraction, not only value of the x and y. Next, 5 years hence, the age of Jacob will be 3 times that of his son. 5 years ago, Jacob's age was 7 times that of his son. What are their present age? This type of question already you have done in previous exercise. Same, first you have to make a chart, that is age, Jacob age and his son age, and what is the condition as given. Now present age, 5 years ago and 5 years hence. So first present age means late present age of Jacob X and son is Y. Now 5 years hence means after 5 years, X plus 5, it will be X plus 5, and 5 years, after 5 years son will be Y plus 5. That time condition has given Jacob is 3 times as old as his son. It is the condition. Now 5 years ago, X minus 5 and son is Y minus 5 years. That time Jacob is 7 times, is equal 7 times his son age. Now these two condition you solve it as a simple equation. This is the first equation, and from there X is equal to the second equation is this one. Now these two equations solved by substitution method. X, Y we have got 10 and X we have got it 40. That means present age of Jacob, X was Jacob's age, Jacob is 40 years, and present age of his son is 10 years. 10 means Y. Now this exercise finished. Thank you very much.